What's going on, Evolution?
Ow!
Y'all still out there? Okay. So, I think Apple missed out on a really great advertising campaign when they released their iPad because they made it square. I think they should have made it round and called it the Apple Pie. You know, and maybe like a couple revisions later, like 3.14, they could have called it the Pi R Square. But just think about it, around an iPad, I mean, you could have like a number of like cool like accessories to go with it. Like you could have like this deluxe cover, and you could call it the furry pie. Or you could like have a fleshlight attachment and call it the American Pie. Alright, that's how it works. Okay, so I got my comedy start on a little website called Chatroulette. You guys ever hear of it?
Ow!
Yeah, for those of you that haven't, basically it's a webcam. Hooks you up with somebody else randomly in the world with another webcam. Mostly it's just overage men with their dicks out trying to find naked chicks. Which it boggles my mind because if you have the internet, you have naked chicks.
Right.
Why are you waiting for my ass to go, oh no, next? So I started doing my jokes on Chatroulette, and I finally got on with a couple that weren't, masturbating, and started doing my jokes with them that worked out pretty good. I was smoking this electronic cigarette at the time too, because I was trying to quit smoking. And the guy saw me, he's like, hey dude, you shouldn't smoke those. I heard of this guy that was smoking one, and the battery blew up in his face, and it knocked out some of his teeth. I was like, wow, that's horrible. But then the guy lights up a Marlboro and starts smoking. I'm like, an interesting kind of parallel to that story is I heard about this guy that smokes cigarettes and fucking died. They make replacement teeth, man. They don't make replacement lives. This isn't fucking Mario Brothers. I also mentioned to the guy in passing that I wanted to get a hybrid because gas is fucking outrageous. And he's just like, you better not get a Prius. That thing looks like a vagina. I was like, I've never seen a Prius and felt the need to buy dinner. I never wanted to rub up against a Prius, It's just not attractive to me, I guess. I guess in that sense I'm gay. Not for me. Ain't my thing. And I ended up buying a Volkswagen Beetle instead, which is much more manly.
Truth.
Yeah. Well, it's an odd car, because it's turbocharged. It has a speed-activated spoiler. Why? It's a really odd feature for a car that has no built-in flower holder. A lot of weird encounters in that car. I'll never forget this one time. I was trying to find a comedy show and I was getting lost. I pulled through a red light and I was just kind of looking around, and this guy in a black Volkswagen pulls up next to me. Starts revving his engine. Like I said, we're going to have the saddest drag race in the world. Couple of whiny pushes. The cops would have been laughing at us with the radar. Let me get 35? Yeah. Oh man, that. I get cut off in traffic a lot, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the car. I can't figure out what it is about the car that just screams weakness and vulnerability. It's like if that car were impounded, that would be the car that got raped. And then just picture this, my car's getting hauled in, Hummer's all whistling at it. Fresh meat! All mounted later, Pick it up from the impound, it's got Orange Kool-Aid on the bumper. I don't know, man. Yeah, so me and my wife are trying to have another child. Yeah. I got the one, we're trying to have another. But, it's kind of weird that, it's oddly timed, because now we're starting to have this erectile dysfunction problem. And it's never happened to me before, ever. And now it's kind of as if my dick overheard the conversation. It's like, dude, this is for your own good. Yeah, I do want a big family though, so I can celebrate big holidays, like Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving with a Mexican family because you cram like 400 people in a house that's really supposed to hold 3. And I'll never forget this one Thanksgiving. My grandmother walked up to me and my cousin and my brother. I was like, "You boys want some panocha?" In case you guys don't know, panocha in Spanish means pussy. It's also some kind of rice pudding, so there's a huge margin for confusion. So we're just all thinking, "No, Grandma, that's fine." You know, like trying not to laugh. You know, but she's like 2 years from death. I miss her. Anyway, we went on the lawn, just dying. Like, I can't believe that just happened. Oh God, we collect ourselves and walk back inside. My wife comes up to me and said, "Have you tried your grandma's panocha?" Horrible. You know what's worse than that is finding out that your grandma's panocha is famous. I got arrested for knocking at a 65-year-old man who told me that my grandmother had the best panocha he ever tasted. I'm Jason Moore. Thanks a lot, everybody.